Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So my client here came in today wanting to do a big chop on her hair because she decided to do a home keratin treatment and it really just damaged her hair to an unbelievable place, especially on her ends. So before I even started the shampoo process, I did have to go through and slightly detangle her. Her hair is really, really long. She also says that she is somewhat relaxed or texturized, and she decided to do a keratin a couple years ago, and since then, her hair has just gone to the poops. On top of that, she used another company's curl smoothie, and she thinks that it definitely changed her texture. So we decided that today was the day where it was just time for a haircut, number one. And number two, we wanted to just really get her hair back in order. So her hair did feel slightly dehydrated. So I decided to go in with our moist repair system, mainly because I could tell that her ends were really fried. They were also colored previously. And while she has a beautiful head of hair, her ends tangled so bad that there was just a lot of tangling going on. So I started off with the Moist Repair shampoo, cocktailed with a little bit of our Soothe and Balance scalp pre-treatment just to kind of help add a little bit of moisture. But she also said that her scalp was also flaky and she had some other things going on with her scalp. So that's another reason why I cocktailed the Moist Repair with our Soothe and Balance pre-treatment. So that's what you guys see me rubbing on now. And I also had some mixed in with the shampoo before we started. Now, I did want to give her a good wash, but what I definitely will say going forward, you guys, is if your hair is in a place where it tangles really easily, try not to manipulate the hair too much. If you notice, I'm giving her a good scratch, but I'm keeping the hair in one direction and trying not to be too vigorous with my scratching because I don't want to tangle it more than it already is. So, of course, I'm using warm water to rinse her, which is definitely very important, especially at this phase of the process. Most people would want to go to cold water, but no. Honestly, we needed to make sure that her hair was nice and clean and also treat the issue with the dehydration all at the same time. So we're going to actually do a very special cocktail today for her hair after the shampoo process with the Moist Repair. The good thing about the Moist Repair is it does also add a slight amount of strength to the hair, very, very, very slight. But the focus of this product is straight for moisture. For those of you that are dealing with a lot of dehydration, maybe you're low porosity, maybe you're still natural and your hair just feels kind of rough or dehydrated, the Moist Repair is definitely going to be your go-to system. And then, of course, you can alternate with any of our other products like our Moist Me 24 karat mask. By the way, the Moist Me mask will be on restock 222 of 22, along with some other products that we have coming for you guys. So you guys look out for the Moist Repair the Moist Me 24 karat mask, not the Moist Repair. Moist Repair is in stock, people. Okay. All right. So now that the shampoo process is complete, we are going to create a very special cocktail for her. So I hope you guys have your pen and paper because this cocktail is very, very special. And it's perfect for those of you that have situations like her where you're tangling, your hair feels dehydrated, and it just really needs some TLC. So I'm taking our Hydra Strength Leave-In Conditioning Spray and I'm putting that in a bowl. Why am I using the Hydra Strength Leave-In Conditioning Spray? Because it has some great detangling properties. It is still a conditioner. And I cocktailed that with our Moist Repair conditioner. I also put in about 5 droppers of our hair repair serum, which is the Goddess Hair Repair Serum. And then I also put in some droppers, about 5 droppers of our Super Growth Serum. So this cocktail is going to be a strengthening, a hair repair, a moisture repair, and a detangling treatment all in one. I told you guys Elite Hair Care products are intermixable. So I created a spray-on conditioner for her to help, number 1, detangle her hair. Number 2, condition her hair. Number 3, start the hair repair properties. And number 4, add a little bit of that strength in it at the same time. Now I'm pouring it into one of the spray bottles of the old bottle of our Hydra Strength leave-in, which was my tester bottle, and then I'm just spraying it all over her hair. Now, because her hair is really, really long, me trying to rub it on is going to require me to use a ton of product. So that was another reason why I created this cocktail, because I can spray it on, I can really put it in the areas that I really need it, and then at the same time, I can detangle her and spray it on as I go. So I started by putting it on her hair this way. I can tell you guys the detangling process for her hair took me about 30 minutes. And for Crystal, a 30-minute detangle tells you definitely how tangled her hair really is. And it is all stemming from her hair on the ends. She has about 7 to 8 inches of colored, dehydrated, tangling hair. And that was one of the biggest challenges when it came on to helping her, especially now. She was very, very discouraged about her hair when she first came in, but I can tell you guys she had a smile on her face when she left, and her hair looked absolutely beautiful. So you guys watch all the way till the end so you can really see the hair and the cut that we did as well. Now, I started out using the puzzle brush, which is a part of our 4-piece detangling kit, to start the detangle process. But as I started going up the shaft, I noticed that I really needed some real armor here. So that's why I switched over to our wide tooth comb, because it allowed me to move slightly faster, and it didn't feel like it was raking her hair. Now, remember, her ends are damaged, you guys. They're not salvageable. I wouldn't keep them. They're actually making this process even longer, because even as I'm detangling her, her ends were tangling all over again. So once we got finished with the detangling process, I did rinse her out thoroughly with cool water. She went under the dryer for about 30 minutes, and I separated her hair under the dryer to keep it from tangling again. And then we blew her out the remainder of the way. This process took us about an hour between the detangle, the drying, and the blow drying. So now we're going to silk her out to prepare her for the cut. Now, I know a lot of you are looking at her hair like, oh, I would not have cut anything off of this hair. It looks absolutely amazing. Well, looks can be definitely deceiving, you guys. I can honestly tell you that even while I am silking her at certain parts of the head, my comb was getting stuck, and she is fully detangled. Okay, she's fully detangled. So that tells you even now I got stuck even just in the clip with those ends that were fried from her home keratin and her curl smoothies and all these different things that she was trying on her hair to kind of help the situation, when all it really did was hurt the situation even more. But I can tell you guys now, the hair that is in a great place actually felt absolutely amazing. She was really happy. It was nice and soft. She already came prepared, knowing that she was going to be getting a haircut. She actually came in and wanted a relaxer at first. And then I told her, we just kind of consulted, and we consulted for a good amount of time. And that's when she made the decision that she wanted to be able to go back into her curl pattern if she chose to. So we said, okay, relaxer is definitely not it. So that's another reason why we decided to go this route instead. Now, in later times, she might want to texturize it. She might want to relax it. There's no right or wrong to this, you guys. It is her hair and her choice. Now, once we got done with the silking, because I did do it in wide sections, even though she has a whole heap of hair and it looks so intimidating when you first encountered her hair, I have been doing this long enough that I knew that her hair was going to be nice and silky. Thank God for the moisture repair products. Thank God for the hair care products, because, honey, I worked really hard with her hair, okay? And I definitely say, you guys, try out that cocktail that I created, that conditioning cocktail. It can be used on low porosity. It can be used on, I probably say to use it more on low porosity hair, only because it can be slightly heavy. And if your hair is long or super long like hers, or even past your shoulders, or it tangles a lot, definitely try out that cocktail. I'll repeat the cocktail for you. So we used some of our Hydra Strength leave-in conditioner and poured some in the bowl. We also used some of the Moist Repair, poured some of that in the bowl. About 5 droppers of the hair repair serum, and then 5 droppers of the Goddess serum, which is the super growth serum, which is the water-based serum, not the oil-based, okay? The hair repair serum is oil-based. But we used all 4 of those to create an amazing cocktail for her hair, and her hair felt absolutely amazing. It was extremely soft. even though it's still tangled because those ends definitely had to come off, her hair was very soft and she was very happy with how soft it was. Now I'm using the Babyliss Prima, I think it's the 3100 or the 3300. And that is what I use to silk her. So now it is definitely time for the cut. I know a lot of you are sitting there like, oh, I would not have cut anything. But trust me, this is for the greater good, you guys. Her hair on the ends needed to come off because they were literally getting caught even with just combing her hair. So I'd use my cutting comb and my clippers to just kind of give her an even base. And really the hair we cut off was the hair that she had colored years ago, and it was already breaking. She said that her hair at this point is actually 50% of the fullness that she used to have since doing the keratin treatment, since doing the curl smoothie, since doing all these different things to her hair, and her hair has really suffered. So at this point, we're taking off years of damage that has been sitting there and just been hindering the great or beautiful hair that she has going on right now. I can tell you guys, after today's haircut, she is not going to have a lot of problems with tangling. She did still have a little bit of color, but I didn't want to take her that short. And I think that over time, that hair will grow out. So I did keep it nice and even. I didn't do any layering at this point, only because I want her to enjoy her length and get used to her hair being in a place where she can manage it first. And then over time, we can change up the style. She actually drove to me. It took her, I want to say about 2 to 3 hours to get to me to do her hair, which I'm truly grateful, and I'm truly humbled because you guys are definitely supporting Elite Hair Care USA, and you are driving and flying to me, and I just feel truly blessed for that. So I thank you guys so much for all of the support. Now, I'm not going to go section by section and curl her. She's already gone through so much today. I did spray a little bit of our goddess polish on her hair just to update. The goddess polish will be coming back come March, so you guys look out for that. And now I'm just doing some large section bumps, just a bump on the end, nothing too fancy. I didn't want to go back over her hair again and silk her out again and again and again. So that's another reason why the silk press, if you do it right, you don't have to go back through and do small sections of curls and all that stuff unless you're doing like barrel curls. Okay. And then she would be wrapping her hair at night. We also talked about products that she'd use at home. So for her, I recommended the Moist Repair shampoo conditioner. And then I also recommended the Hydra Strength leave-in conditioner rather than the Moist Repair. Reason being is because her hair is so long, tangling is probably going to be one of the things that she deals with the most, or detangling will take her a very long time. So the Hydra Strength, because it has some amazing detangling properties, that is going to change her life. And that's another reason why I recommended the Hydra Strength leave-in conditioner over the Moist Repair leave-in conditioner. And they both give good benefit, so she can benefit on either side. Now, I want you guys to comment down below. Tell me what you thought about the process. Tell me what you guys thought about her hair. As you can clearly see, it is nice and soft. And when she left, she was very happy, very, very happy. Her hair came out amazing. It was beautiful. That's all. It was just beautiful. Her hair was beautiful. Okay? Yes. All right, you guys. Also, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, share this video with your friends and family on your social media platform. And don't forget to visit EliteHairCareUSA.com to get any of the products that you guys heard me mention today. You can also use code YouTube20 to get 20% off if this is your first time ordering. Once again, that code is YouTube20, and that will give you 20% off your first order at Elite Hair Care USA. But I thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And check out the Goddess Polish when it releases in March, you guys. It is absolutely amazing. I've been holding out on you guys. I won't hold out any longer. And then, of course, to finish her off, I did use a little bit of Sebastian Shaper hairspray just to kind of tame any little flyaways that she had going on. Other than that, simplicity is best with your hair care. And that's exactly what I did with her today. Thanks for watching.